Hello, Global Mental Wellness team. How are you doing over there? I trust you are doing well, and I'm also doing well from this end. I want to take this opportunity once again and welcome you back to this particular platform, Global Mental Wellness. Please tune in so that we can share a platform where we sanitize society, a platform where we advocate for happiness and a peaceful life. Guys, today I've prepared for you something once again from the stock I want us to discuss. Before that, please, if you are yet to subscribe in Global Mental Wellness, please kindly subscribe to this particular platform. I said this is a platform where we focus on happiness and nothing else but how to live a happy life. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I have prepared for you something. Have you ever wondered why some people live longer in life and while others live a very short life? Some people live a very short and maybe rich or poor life. They are either rich or poor, but they live a short life, while others are rich or poor or just average people, but they live a very long life. They live 90, 100, 110, 120 years, and they are very happy. I did some research and I am going to bring you the results of the research that I did. One thing, there is no way you are going to live or we are going to live longer when we constantly live in stress and depression, when we constantly disturb our peace of life, peace of mind. For one to live a longer life, one guaranteed thing is they have mastered how to deal with stresses and depressions, anything to do with disturbing peace of mind, anything that can cause disturbances. They have mastered how to deal with them, and that is one big secret. Not that these people are not facing challenges in their lives, not that these people do not face stresses in their day-to-day life. These people have mastered two things. One, how to handle stressful situations or stresses in life. Number two, how to prevent. Remember, prevention is the best. Any stress that you can prevent, please do it. Prevent. Prevention is better than cure. Prevention is the key. So I did some research from different compilation of different psychologists with a lot of experience. These are things that have been researched. And the issue here is, what is the secret for living a long, peaceful life? What do these people do that the rest are not doing? The rest are just gambling with life. They are busy looking for 1, 2, 3 life. They meet very serious problems. Then they are dead of different medical conditions such as blood pressure and blood sugar diseases and such like conditions. So you wonder, they are either living, but they're living while suffering. But today we want to talk, what is the secret for these people who are living a long and happy life? These are some of the findings that I found for you guys, and I want you to share your opinion on the same. So finding number one, these people always embrace change. They are not rigid when it comes to change. Remember, in life, some changes you cannot prevent. We say change is inevitable. We can do nothing about change. The more you struggle to resist change sometimes, the more you deny yourself peace of mind. That is the time you are spending your energy, resources, and time where they are not going to yield anything for you, because eventually that change you are resisting is going to come eventually. So these people who live long and very peaceful life, one, They always accept change. They find ways to go with the change, to change with change without fighting with change. So they do not fight change in their lives. Changes in this case are so many changes that happens in our life. They can be social, physical changes, political, economical changes. Remember, we advocate in this platform, we want to remain a happy soul. Even if you have lost your business today, even if your political uh, candidate has failed today, we are still going to live a very peaceful life. That is what we advocate for in this particular platform. So guys, finding number one or secret number one is to go with change, to embrace change. These people normally embraces change. Let's see secret number two for living a long and happy life. These people, they nurture their relationship. That is number two. How do we nurture relationship? One, identify real relationship, real people, people who are real in life. I had talked about fake friends sometimes back in this particular platform. So once you have identified real friends or real relatives or real co-workers, people who are very genuine, you nurture. You don't have to quarrel with people. You don't have to react with everybody. You have to respond emotionally to each and every given circumstance. This one provokes your emotions. They provoke your negative emotions. And once your negative emotions are provoked, you are going to interfere with your social well-being. You are going to create a lot of grudges. You are going to create a lot of enmities. Remember, when you keep a lot of enemies in your mind or your heart, you suffer more than even your enemies do, because you always figure out how you are going to avoid them, how you are going to deal with them. The more you are always angry, that is the moment you are always denying yourself peace of mind. And therefore, these people who lives long, they have mastered how to nurture their relationship. Just be happy with your environment. Do not create enemies. Be friendly. And this where you need to be friendly with almost everybody, but be friend to a few. So being friendly does not mean that you are loose. You are being friends to each and everybody, even without knowing them into detail. So you must learn how to be friendly with everybody. But that one does not mean you are going to be their friends. Being friendly is different from being a friend too. I hope that is well captured. Point number three, the secret number three, these people always practice gratitude. Be grateful for everything that is happening around your life. Be grateful, even that you have woken up today. Please say thank you even to God. Say thank you. Today you have managed to afford food. Just say thank you. Learn the master the skill or the personality of being grateful in life. When you start being grateful in life, you will start seeing positive aspect of life. You don't need to be negative always. You complain how this one has happened, but it has happened in halfway. These are people who see a glass of water as a half full. You don't say the glass is a half empty. When you say the glass is half empty, it means you are negative. You are not seeing the good side of whatever uh, opportunities that present themselves in your life. So these people practice gratitude. They are very grateful for each and every aspect of their life, and they see the positive side of life. That by doing so, you are going to keep yourself happy, internal happiness, not happiness that is faked so that people can be convinced outside there that you are happy. Remember, real happiness comes from within, not going outside there to convince people that you are happy, while in real sense you are suffering. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you secret number 4. What is the secret number 4 for these people who live a long and happy life? These people, they find joy in very simple things. They try to find joy. This one goes line in line with being positive. They find joy. Appreciate that today I've woken up, I have made some walks, I have made some nature walks, I am able to do 1, 2, 3. Appreciate. Find happiness, because if you don't find happiness for yourself, nobody is going to find happiness for you. Remember, happiness comes from within. So these people who lives a long happy life, not that they have everything, they don't have everything, but they see everything in the little that they have. So try seeing everything in the little things that comes your way. That is another secret why some people live a very long and peaceful life. These people secret number 5 is that they create time for meditation. They create time to reflect on themselves. They create time to connect with the nature, to connect with God, to connect with their internal personality. They create time for their peace of mind, to reflect, to re-energize. Have you ever created the time for yourself, not you with your wife, you with your husband, not you with your kids, you and yourself? We say I, me, and myself. That is when you will be able to reflect on your life, challenges, advantages, opportunities, just being grateful to your creator, being grateful to God, all regardless of all the challenges. Take time to reflect and be grateful. Then, ladies and gentlemen, secret number 6 is these people, they keep uh, a healthy physical life. These are all about being active in life. You cannot be lazing around. You sleep from morning to evening, then you say that you are enjoying life. No, uh, you cannot be mentally healthy when you are physically unhealthy. So mental health also has a very big connection with our physical health. You cannot be suffering from diabetes or high blood pressure. You have a very big diet restriction and you are just peaceful in your mind. Rarely, it doesn't work. So for us to have a peaceful mind or life, or we have happiness, it means we have to take care of our physical life. And this is where we are told we do exercise, we be active, we get adequate sleep, we take a lot of balanced diet, we have a balanced diet, we do physical exercise. There are so many ways of doing physical exercise. Maintain fitness. So this is also a very big aspect of maintaining a mental wellness. When you are not physically well, there is no way you are going to be mentally well. Please let me know in the comment section, what else do you think these people who live long and happy life are doing in secret that maybe other people we don't know? Because as we speak today, the society is full of, we are only directed in one direction of chasing cash, 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 money, 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 which is a very good thing. But if this cash you are chasing cannot bring happiness to you, then it is just almost useless. Remember, you are getting a lot of money and you cannot enjoy them. They cannot bring peace of mind to you. Then they become useless. Let me know in the comment section, my good people, what do you think about this video? The comment, what are your ideas? Can you share your experiences? What are your life experiences or practices that keeps you moving and maintaining your tranquility and serenity of your mind? Thank you, guys.